Now we are continuing with the trial scene, and previously we saw that Graciano tells Shylock, he calls him infidel, I have you on the hip. Now this term on the hip, this phrase is taken from wrestling. It means to have such a firm grip on the person, that such a tight hold on the opponent or the person that he is not in a position to get up, like he could be easily thrown on the ground. So here we see that Shylock is being offered thrice the money by Bassanio, and as soon as he realizes that he is going to be caught in his own trap, he is ready to take the money and leave the court without any further questioning. But Portia stops him from doing so and says, why does the Jew wait? You take your own penalty and you will have to stick to your bond and get justice as you desire. Then Portia tells Shylock that as per the law of Venice, he is conspiring to kill a Venetian. Therefore, now his life depends on the mercy of the Duke. So she tells, tarry. I told you tarry means to wait. Tarry, Jew, the law hath yet another hold on you. It is enacted in the laws of Venice. If it be proved against an alien that by direct or indirect attempts he seek the life of any citizen, the party against the which he does contrive shall seize one half his goods, and the other half comes to the privy coffer of the state. And the offender's life lies in the mercy of the Duke only. So now Portia further tells Shylock that you won't be able to be free so easily by taking the pound of flesh from Antonio's chest. You are going against the law of Venice. If you drop even if you take even a drop of blood, it will mean that you are conspiring to kill a Venetian, and therefore now your life will depend on the mercy of the Duke. The same law now demands him to give half of his property to the person against whom he has conspired. And who is he? Antonio. And the remaining half would be confiscated by the state of Venice. The Duke here shows mercy by sparing Shylock's life and reduces his penalty to fine rather than taking half of his property. And the other half, which was to go to Antonio, was kept in a trust to be given to Lorenzo and Jessica after Shylock's death. And she says that you give in writing. Shylock feels completely defeated and leaves the court under the pretext of feeling sick. And we further see that as a token of gratitude, Bassanio offers some money to the lawyer. Now, who is this lawyer? This lawyer is Balthasar. We all know that it is Portia disguised as a lawyer named Balthasar. And the lawyer, that is Portia, she refuses to take the money offered by Bassanio. Instead, she demands for the ring that Bassanio is wearing. But Bassanio says that ring is a trifle and he wouldn't like to dishonor the lawyer by giving him such a lowly gift. And he says, this ring, good sir, alas, it is a trifle. I will not shame myself to give you this. And the Portia, disguised as a lawyer, she insists that I will have nothing else but only this. and now methinks I have a mind to do it. Bassanio says, there is more depends on this than on the value. The Dies ring in Venice will I give you, and find it out by proclamation. Only for this I pray you pardon me. Means Bassanio says that I will offer you the most valuable gift available in Venice, but please don't ask for this ring. And you remember this is the ring which Portia had given to Bassanio and taken a promise from him that if he would ever part with that ring, it would be the end of their love. Portia says, I see, sir, you are liberal in offers. You taught me first to beg, and now methinks you teach me how a beggar should be answered. And to this Bassanio replies, good sir, this ring was given me by my wife, and when she puts it on, she made me vow that I should neither sell nor give nor lose it. So Portia says, that excuse serves many men to save their gifts. And if your wife be not a mad woman, and know how well I have deserved the ring, she would not hold out enemy forever for giving it to me. Well, peace be with you. So Portia says, it's okay if your wife knew for what reason you are giving me this ring, she would not refuse. And she goes away from there. She and Nerissa, they exit from there. And Antonio, he asks Bassanio to give Portia the ring. And he says, my lord Bassanio, let him have the ring. Let his deservings and my love withal be valued against your wife's commandments. So on Antonio's request, Bassanio gives the ring to Balthasar. And Bassanio says, go Gratiano, run and overtake him. Give him the ring and bring him if thou canst unto Antonio's house. Away, make haste. And exit Gratiano. So for the sake of his friend Antonio, we say that at the end of this scene, Bassanio gives the ring to the lawyer Balthasar, and then they all, Bassanio, Gratiano and Antonio, they all make plans to leave for Belmont, and they leave the stage.